Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing really well. In today's video, I'm going to be talking all about lockdown Valentine's Day. Whether you celebrate Valentines, Palentines, Galentines, I've got some ideas to help your 14th of February go off with a bang. Before I get into this video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching and clicking on my video. It would mean the world to me if you could subscribe to my channel, if you could like this video and leave me a comment. It really helps a small channel grow. You can also follow me over on Instagram at 5'2_eyes of blue. So with Valentine's fast approaching and most of the UK, in fact all of the UK in lockdown, things are going to be a little bit different this year. I'm fully aware that Valentine's is basically a commercialized day that encourages people to spend money on cards, chocolates, flowers, dinners and things that you wouldn't necessarily be spending your money on in February. However, I do love the fact that as a random day in February, I can't say February, that a random day in February is set aside for us to go out for dinner. I mean, I love going out for dinner, but sadly this year that will not be the case. If you normally go out for dinner on Valentine's, or if you get all the girls round for Galentines and eat pizza and watch Netflix, unfortunately the norm is not going to be happening this year and we're all going to have to adapt to a new Valentine's Day. I've decided to split these ideas into two categories, which is together with your Valentine or without your Valentine, Galentine, or Palentine. The first idea, if you happen to be together with your partner or friend or whoever you're celebrating Valentine's with, is to get a projector screen. Now normally you might sit down in the evening and watch TV together in your living room. The image for this is you would create a really lovely space in your bedroom and you can project onto the ceiling or onto a blank wall, and you can get into bed with lots of fairy lights and candles and make it a really cozy space and watch a film or Netflix, whatever you want, on the projector screen that is in your bedroom. Now I know some of you might have a TV in your bedroom. I'm just thinking it might be something a little bit different, especially if it's projected up onto the ceiling. It might be really nice to like lay back, feeding each other chocolates and watching a movie together. I kind of really like the idea of that. We don't have a TV in our bedroom, and if I ever watch anything in bed, it's always on my laptop, so it would be really nice to have it on the big screen. Another thing that restaurants have started doing recently is cook at home meals, and I know that the Cote Brasserie has started doing meals that you can collect and then you can put them in the oven whenever you want, and at the moment I believe that they're doing 2 for 1, so you can go along to your local Cote or just ring up any of your local restaurants that you love and you can collect your favourite meals to be heated up at home, so you can have a candlelit dinner for 2 without having to put in any of the work. Final thing in this category is a fortune teller. Do you remember when you were at school that you made these little like fortune tellers? I should have made one for this video. Okay, I'll put one on screen, that you sort of open and close like this and then you lift it up and you've got 8 different ideas or 8 different quotes or whatever it is underneath the flaps. I was thinking that you could write in those some things that you wanted to do. Now they could be a little bit naughty and adventurous. It'd just be really, really sweet things or ideas that you want to do throughout the day. Whatever they are, you can make it your own. It just makes life a little bit more spontaneous. The next category is not together, but you could actually do this if you were together as well. The card that I'm looking at to getting my husband this year is called the Enigmagram. I really need to get on and organise that actually, because I don't have very long left. The Enigmagram is a series of clues that you have to follow that will send you to a place in your house. I will link the advert if I can find it below in the description so you can have a look. But they have to work out the clues and then eventually they get to a particular place where you can leave them a present or a quote or an actual card or whatever it is that you want it to be. It's kind of like a treasure hunt around the house, and I thought that was a really great idea, especially for my husband and I, because we love quizzes, escape rooms, games, TV shows like Only Connect and University Challenge. We love all of that kind of stuff, so the Enigmagram is going to be right up our street. The next thing I was thinking of about flowers. Now, obviously we can all go and grab a bunch of flowers from Sainsbury's, or we can deliver some red roses to our loved one. However, I was thinking of something a little bit different this year, and I've recently purchased some flowers from the Happy Blossoms, which I've got behind me here. They've got a Valentine's range, which is so cute, and they last for such a long time as well. It says that they can last for up to a year and more if you care for them correctly. This particular bunch I think is from their sort of wintry collection, and it's called Candy, something about candy, and I think it's almost sold out, but I know that they've got a Valentine's collection on at the moment. So have a look on their website, I will leave it linked below. I think these are beautiful. I absolutely love all of the vibrant colours in there, and I could imagine receiving these on Valentine's Day. I would think that the person who sent them to me was so thoughtful. Another fun activity could be a virtual wine tasting. There's a brand online called Avino that will send you a pack of samples of wine. So there's probably like enough for a very small glass, but you get about, I think it's 6 to 8 depending on what kind of package you get. And then you can test them along, everybody on their own individual Zoom calls or Skype or whatever it is. And you can be testing the wine with the wine connoisseur who's like running the evening. And I thought that's actually a really lovely thing to do. It's probably more of a group activity, but I think you could do it as just the two of you as well. It might be a really nice thing to connect over. I'm sure there's probably ones that you can do for beer or gin. I'm sure all the different distilleries and breweries have found ways of doing tastings online as well, so do have a look. And the last thing that I was thinking about was sending your loved one a sweet treat. Now, I love to send friends cakes or chocolates or anything from like an independent cake company, just for different reasons, birthdays, or if I'm thinking about them. And I've recently come across a really cute company called Cuppies and Cream. They do vegan cakes, but they also do non-vegan, egg-based cakes as well, and they've got a postal service, and the items are not really too expensive. So I definitely think going to have a little look on their website and sending your loved one a sweet treat is a really good way to say that you're thinking about them. That's it for this video, just keeping it short and sweet. I hope you have a lovely Valentine's Day, however you're celebrating it and whoever you're with or not with. I love you guys, and I'm thinking about everybody out there, and I know it's a really difficult time this year to be celebrating or not celebrating such a day. Stay positive, keep believing in yourself, and I will look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye!